So, what kind of area do you live
Podcasts are
in
hard.
is what I'm trying to get at. Like, you don't have to dox yourself, but...
Yeah. This it, this place is called Dubai. Heard of it?
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
never. Yeah. I'm... What's it like
That must
over
be a
there?
cool place to live.
Wait, repeat it again.
Uh, what's it like living over there? Living over there.
Chill, but it never rains or snows.
So very
it always
hot.
rains and snows where I live.
Yeah. It's all that happens.
That's the only weather here is rain.
Whereabouts that would be?
Yeah. So I guess I should introduce whatever the viewers. Welcome to the 5th episode of That One Podcast, and today we are joined by SpiArts, who makes music that I've listened to a couple of and I think is pretty cool.
Yo.
I have not, but I kind of want to now. I'm interested.
He's a pretty
It's just
Cool.
epic dude.
lo-fi, so
Yeah.
Ooh, that's straight up my alley. That sounds awesome.
I think it's pretty good.
about this podcast, it's on Spotify. That's cool.
Yeah.
Also on Spotify.
So, I'll leave a link down in the description to his YouTube and Spotify so the viewers can listen to you. I think it's
Go
worth
check
it.
him out.
Yeah, go check him out. He's cool.
So moving on.
Yeah. Moving on from you. How about us? So,
What is it talk about?
what kind of games do you play? Like, yep.
Let's see. Recently, I've been playing more of Valorant.
Oh,
Ooh,
Valorant.
I've
Yeah,
heard good
okay.
things about Valorant.
Yeah. I've never played it myself.
I wouldn't mind checking it out.
This other game called Fortnite.
Oh, I've never heard of Fortnite.
I play that one quite often.
I never play first-person shooters. Honestly,
It's third person.
I'm sorry, third-person shooters. It's all the same to me.
The games with the guns.
Gun games.
Gun. That's actually a thing. But
Okay.
it's not what you think it is.
Okay.
So what games have released this week?
What? Oh.
I played a lot of Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I've mostly just been... I think the only game I've actually played this week has been, Terraria.
Good old
Yeah, I
Terraria.
played- Yeah, good old Terraria.
Good old Terraria. I think
Good old Terraria.
it's the only game I've played for more than an hour in the past week.
I've played Terraria with you, so I've
Yeah.
also.
Was Anonymous in this podcast before?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
he was on the... not the last episode, but the episode before.
Third episode.
Yeah, I think that's our best one so far, just because there was actual conversation.
Right.
Yeah, before
It
was
I
just
mean,
us two,
it was just
It
us
was
two
just
the whole time.
Collab and I, and it was
I don't know.
we were Not short for conversation, but
There wasn't a lot either.
yeah.
So what do you use to make your music?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I tried using FL Studio, but it was complicated, so I just used a freebie software called Audio Tool.
Oh, okay.
It
Oh.
I've
is
heard of that.
Audio Tool. It takes time to get used to. It's not actually, it's not like FL Studio. It's more of an emulation of the modules,
Yeah.
like how they're actually made,
Oh
how they
yeah.
actually produce the sound.
Mm.
Oh, that's cool.
I tried making
Ex-
music for a long time, but all of my music is lost
you
because the website is completely down.
Oh, that's sad to hear, because Audio Tool is also entirely web-based,
Mm.
but it has active community, so hopeful it lasts longer,
Yeah.
and I can get used to FL Studio.
The thing is, I was one of the most popular
I'll be
people on there, like one of the most popular, even though my music was complete trash, and that gave me such a huge ego for my music. It's not that good. There's like 5
don't
active
remember it
people.
Active people.
Yeah, I had the entire community on their toes for my next album.
Most music I make is when I drop a pot lid trying to cook something.
What got you into making music?
Yeah.
Oh, music. Originally I just wanted to make just very short beats for a game I was working on.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
A
That's
very
really
simple
cool.
platformer.
yeah.
Forgot the engine I was working on, GWW or something.
Mm.
It's
That's
block-based coding instead of actual coding.
Cool. I also do, well, I used to. I don't do it much anymore, but I used to do a lot of programming. I was really into it for a long time.
Yeah, you were.
It wasn't always super complicated, but, I mean, it was good, I guess. It was fine.
I from what I witnessed, your coding was pretty good.
The coding is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's painful. It's just trial and error. It's.
For someone who doesn't understand it, yeah, it is a nightmare.
Well, even for somebody who understands it, they don't understand it.
It's like talking a language but not actually knowing what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So, is it English your first language, or is English?
I mean, sort of. Sort of. Kind of, maybe.
It's your 1.5 language.
Yeah.
I wish I could it'd be so but I can't always understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It hurts my brain. But then again, so does a lot of... Whoa!
There went Dubai.
Oh no!
Wait, what happened?
It,
Because you're lagging in and out.
it was there was just a really
very
large.
loud noise.
It was just a very loud, like boom almost noise, and I just said, "Well, there goes Dubai."
It'll never go.
Mm.
Oh,
I
I
wait. How does Spotify count your listeners as? Like, you have this thing called it, there's your personal account and your music account or your podcast account,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, does it show how many listeners you have?
Yeah, I have a website that counts it for me, so, yeah. So,
I'm using Spotify for artists. You just sign up and you just put in your email that associates with that account, and you can see a more detailed.
oh, interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
I use,
I-
Anchor to distribute our podcast. So,
Anchor.
yeah.
Keep advertising it in every beginning episode of your podcast.
It's because, they give us money to do that, so.
Oh well, if it gives you money, there's no problem with it.
Yeah. So, every single time somebody listens to that, we get, a cent and a half, so.
A
We're
cent
making
and a
a lot of
half.
money.
Yeah.
American
money dollars.
moolah.
Yeah.
And a half. So me listening just gave you 0.05% of your paycheck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not enough to make a living quite yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Like, I think I'm gonna make, like, $10 in this well, not even, I don't think. Once I make it to $1, $1 American dollar of money from that, that's a huge win.
So just join and rejoin. Ah, it's sent.
There we go.
Mm.
I don't know why that happened.
Every single time.
For some reason, I just it without fail. It always happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
RKC
understand why.
disconnecting.
Yeah,
I
just random.
Mm-hmm.
Just randomly disconnect.
Oh, it's always random.
Mm.
It's every 5 minutes or every 5 hours.
Yep.
Not a specific time between it. So,
Oh.
There's no in between.
Oh, remember the game Hyperscape? Oh, such a good game it was.
Oh,
Hype.
I remember that.
Hype Escape.
I've heard of that one.
I don't think I
It
have.
has really good movement, the best power-ups, the shooting is really good. Problem is, it's a battle royale.
Okay. No wonder I haven't heard of it.
Sounds like a cool game.
It would have worked so good as a like TF2 or Overwatch, like much better.
Yeah.
Really? That sounds
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
It's like Titanfall 2, exactly like Titanfall 2. The movement, it's so smooth, buttery smooth. Like, if I would have played that instead of Battle Royale, Battle Royale's fine, but it feels like an extra mode instead of an actual game.
Yeah.
Whoa. That sounds
Yeah.
like that sounds legendary.
Mm.
Could have been legendary.
So, what has actually happened in the past week that's interesting? Like, I feel like nothing has been happening in the past month. It's all just, trying, like...
Or at least for us.
Well, I mean, like, online,
Oh, you mean
Things.
like online?
like, news or games or...
There's not much.
It's just been a very boring week. What do you think about that? Wait, what has happened? Like,
Well, I'm just waiting for the new season in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, there's a new season this Tuesday.
oh, cool. Well, by the time this
I'm excited to see
podcast
what that
episode
is.
is out, it'll be out, so...
Yeah, it'll be be one day in.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
I'm not gonna experience it, but I sure like hearing what dumb new characters they add, so.
I mean, not dumb, but yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm not.
They're gonna do something new with the live event. It's gonna be a solo
Oh
event.
yeah. I've heard that they're doing something special.
And you don't have to be on time. You can just experience the event anytime in the
Yeah.
like in the season.
Ah,
Even at the last day of the season, you can experience it.
That's
That'll be cool.
that makes it very accessible. I like that.
Yeah, because I have missed many in the past.
Yeah, that's a good addition. Actually, that's smart.
Yeah, it's extremely smart.
Wait, what? There's nothing to talk about.
No, right?
Nothing gaming related
Has
has
happened.
happened.
How about hobbies that don't include a computer? What about those?
No.
I have.
Everything includes a computer.
Yeah, same for me. I don't really have any hobbies other than like maybe drawing, but I haven't done that in so long.
I draw quite often.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah. A lot of people know I draw.
Except
It's
for
like-
the people that don't.
Other than music, I'm trying to go like competitive in Fortnite.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Like
I wish-
actual.
I wish I was good enough at a game to be
Actually-
competitive.
And me too. I suck at pretty much like all of the games that I play.
Yeah, I'm not good enough at any game that I play. That I can
Not
be
to go
competitive.
competitive.
Mm-mm.
So
What?
respect to you. That's a cool goal.
Yeah. I don't.
On Instagram, what do you guys do?
Instagram.
Oh, I post art.
I
I post a lot of art.
have. Oh.
You
I don't have an
an
Instagram.
animation page.
I do.
I mean,
Uh,
you post little animations sometimes.
It's kind of more personal than anything, though. It's not really. I
That's
don't know.
true.
Up on my Instagram, I post like these cool vaporwave pictures.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
That's
is
nice.
cool.
I don't.
Like
I like
wavy.
the vaporwave aesthetic.
I have
Oh
not.
yeah, aesthetic.
I have not logged into Instagram in like 2 months.
I'm not as active on there, but when I do, I'll post like a bajillion and a half stuff in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only social media that I'm actively a part of is Discord. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not
Yeah,
even sure
for
if
you.
that's social media because it's very private.
It is very private.
I think the only thing I post public are probably my YouTube videos and the podcast. I don't post,
I don't.
in other words,
Yeah. In other words, continue.
in other words, I basically don't post anything that doesn't include my friends. Like I don't post my own drawings or things that I do by myself often. It's always with Sneeze or other people. Honestly,
I haven't missed a video.
you have not. That is true.
I-
There's not a single video that you're
genuinely
not a part
haven't
of.
missed one. on. It's my goal.
Probably, I've missed every video.
Until now.
Until now.
It's a
SpiArts
podcast.
coming to a...
There you go.
Oh, that's true. It's not a video.
It's still posted on our gaming channel because I don't want to make another channel for the podcast because I don't think it's going to get very big. Honestly.
Yeah. I was gonna say SpiArts coming to a podcast near you.
And plus, this
Yeah,
isn't made to
I
like.
don't think I would have time for that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I barely have time for this. This is like the last little slot of time that I can fill up is on weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look forward to the weekends, but I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah. True.
Going back to music related.
Yeah.
Has anyone heard of Georgie?
Georgie.
Georgie. G- the guy who made Slow Dancing in the Dark.
I don't know. I don't
Oh
think I
yeah.
have. I haven't. I don't listen to much music. Well, yeah, I'm very closed in my music taste.
He used to go by another alias as Pink Guy or Filthy Frank.
Oh yeah, Pink. Yeah. I've heard of both of them.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I think I have.
Uh,
What
yeah,
about him?
basically for like years he was Pink Guy, Filthy Frank, and these other characters.
Yeah.
And he just got bored and decided to move on to music. When he moved to
Interesting.
music, it was sudden, obviously. Nobody expected him to go to music and be big there. But if you actually saw his videos, there would be some music parts there, like him rapping, singing, playing a flute from his nostrils.
He doesn't care. He does what he wants, doesn't he? He doesn't play by the rules.
Just imagine a lot of 13-year-old white girls like listening to Joji, right, and not knowing that he was Pink Guy, and then getting offended that he was this guy who, did a lot of stuff that as he wouldn't do right now.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
really? They got offended?
Yeah, they tried canceling him because they found out he was Pink Guy.
Oh my word.
Wow,
Wow.
that's ridiculous.
The internet is the most weird and crazy place that we've, like, normalized hating people for very slight reasons.
Yeah. It's confusing.
I mean, obviously, I'm not one of those people that go on the cancel culture train, but it's sure weird to watch.
Sure.
Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of weird how people just get cancelled out of nowhere for the tiniest mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. The internet is weird. Moving on.
Right now, we're in a Discord call, right?
Yeah, we're in a Discord call.
Sort of. And there are profile pictures, right?
Yeah.
You chose the profile picture, right?
Yeah, I
You
chose
chose it
Yeah.
was either just the easiest to grab or it meant something to you.
Yeah.
And obviously, you two guys have what's the name of the game again?
Hollow
this
Knight.
Platform.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight, yeah. Yeah, I'm not maybe get around
Yeah.
to playing it, but
It's a good game.
I haven't
I can
played very much.
see.
I just like the art style. The art style's really cool.
The art style is really cool.
I mean, yeah, it's hand-drawn, it's cool. It's its own aesthetic.
Yeah, definitely.
It is its own aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you see my profile picture, right? It's a silhouette of a horse.
Yeah.
A specific horse back from the 90s. Like,
Oh.
Back in the 90s, he was in a very popular TV show.
I'm not.
Wait, really?
He's
Hang
He's
on.
BoJack the Horseman.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Means a lot to you.
I see it now.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Oh.
The show's like really good right after season 1 ends. That's when the
I've heard it has a really complex story, and that really confuses me for an adult show like it.
best part of the show, half the things it does and writes are on purposely complicated for those trying to find meaning in it.
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome.
That's good.
I
And
respect that.
And the other half is actual good writing.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's one or two scenes or just episodes that art is too pretentious. Like
Yeah.
we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, move along.
There's always.
Oh yeah, this specific profile picture is BoJack in space.
Oh. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Best part is I found this from Google, and I just saved the image. After saving the image,
Yeah.
right? The background was actually white, but
Oh.
I was in a Zoom meeting, like a year ago, in a Zoom meeting,
Yeah.
and the teachers did not like you having profile picture on, and they requested that you removed it. So
Oh.
I used the background like on text, right? Your
Yeah.
text there and the background color is that. I used that, and in Microsoft Paint, it took me 5 minutes just to color in, fill in the edges, and then after I'm done, I can just fill in the out space. So
Yeah.
it blended in, and the teachers did not notice.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That's
Yeah.
smart. That's great.
And
I
this
salute you.
and this sort of blends in with Discord also, sort of.
Yeah, it's almost the color. Almost.
But it's
Almost.
well,
It is
it's
so
cool.
close.
It looks like the alpha color, and
Yeah.
it does the secondary color. It's better as the alpha color.
Interesting. That's
That is amazing.
the best story
Right.
I've ever heard for
And I
it.
added
Yeah, that's a
some.
good
profile picture.
pic story.
Yeah.
I added some extra stars, like white stars on the thing, since there's only like 3 there.
Yeah.
That is actually amazing.
That's a wow.
Oh yeah. After from how we're in this server, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, this server is only like you can see it's only like 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I created this server because the previous server, it's a very long story. Like this server owner name was Milky. She was I don't know 15, 16 maybe. She decided to kick everyone out of the server
Oh.
because she only kicked the person she did not like.
Oh.
Most of the mods are the people who were kicked because I don't know. And then she did the server.
Oh.
Oh.
Sounds like a 15, 16-year-old girl drama thing.
And after that, right, I was like, what happened? What did I do? Because I was not on good terms with the owner. I was like, okay, pick me up for some reason. So I asked the other people in the server. They were like, oh yeah, they also get kicked out. So I tried to
Wow.
search the server to, ID bump, right? This bot.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's not there. Like, not there. I have the server name saved, but it is not there.
Oh,
So yeah,
interesting.
she deleted the server or whatsoever.
Yeah.
And one of her friends in my server right now, right?
Mhm.
She's offline.
Mhm.
She has not been online since the day the server was deleted.
Oh.
And then I created the server, and then slowly, added stuff to it over the span of 2 weeks. And now we're here. I mean, it's cool. Trying to make it as similar as to the previous server that was deleted.
Huh. That's interesting.
Cool, actually. Trying to revive. I don't understand why she deleted it, but trying to revive a server is difficult.
Yeah,
Most of the people I cannot track back, as the people that were also on the other server do not have them added, so now they're gone.
yeah, oh yeah.
That's rough.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, it's not a huge loss. It's not a, yeah.
Not a tragedy.
Yeah.
Still frustrating.
Those are very interesting stories for just Discord things.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can be a cool story if you make it more dramatic or, add more adjectives to it.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Make a mundane story about you going to the gym and turn it into someone fat shaming you.
It's like it's like an epic adventure to the gym.
I mean,
That's...
you try to distract yourself from everyday, mundane, day-to-day tasks. Basically nothing in value, while you're trying to distract with entertainment from your phone. I mean, what's there in the end, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it?
I like
that
as well. It's just like make things overly, sometimes not like overly dramatic, but almost just like make things cooler in my head.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird? We're all sitting here alone talking to simulations of each other's voices. Well, we're miles away from each other.
That was very deep.
Is it a simulation?
Well, yeah, it's not our actual voice. It's just a representation of it.
No, it's just bytes being sent to a server and sent back to the person that's in the voice chat. That's all it is.
Yeah.
My voice is very different in real life.
Yeah, as is mine.
I sound very tiny. Like, I sound like a little child over...
You do have boy in your name.
Yes.
I know. As soon as I turn 18, sneeze man.
Sneeze, man.
Sneeze, man.
Sneeze
It
man.
sounds like you always have a cold.
You reminds me of that one meme where a guy was like something like XXX chocolate boy, and then 5 years later he switched it to XXX chocolate man.
Oh. The masculinity.
Yes, after 18 years. After he's, becoming 18.
Wow.
I love
Maybe I should... I don't have anything in my name to change. I'd just be... that one man.
that one man.
What does that one club even mean? What's a club?
Well, it's just collab, but I added that one because collab wasn't good enough for a YouTube name, and I ended up adapting it for all my usernames, so...
You misspelled club.
Well, collab is just my real name, but with a spin to it, so it's cooler.
Ah. Okay.
It was a family nickname that kind of grew on me, and I always had it as my username since I first was online, so it's just I never changed it.
My name is
Why don't name drop
my
without
real
question?
name.
Like what's the point?
No. My name on Discord is my real name in real life. I swear. I'm not lying.
Sneeze.
Sneeze.
Boy.
Your last name is Boy.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Promise.
Sneeze and boy.
Hello, my name is Sneeze.
No, I wish
Alright.
my name in real life was Sneeze.
It's like when you were born, they like, oh, what are we gonna name your boy? And then your mom sneezed, and they're like, oh, that's perfect.
Alright. It's a weird choice, but okay.
Fun stories your name has. Sneeze. You just type sneeze as it was the first word that came to your mind.
It's kind of a ripoff from an animation series that he's hooked to. He kind of just stole the name from one of the characters, and then he's adapted it as his own now.
I liked the name, so I designed my entire thing around the name.
Yeah.
I took a name that I liked and I built my own thing off of it.
It's kind of weird, because it started off as, like, you literally drawing, pictures of that one character, and then
Yeah, and then it turned into my own thing. And it's so cool, because I was just like, oh, I'll draw some fan art, and then it totally just went off turned into my own thing.
Where did SpiArts come from? Was that just...
SpiArts. Oh, it's an abbreviation of small pixel arts.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, small pixel art was too long to spell out. Small as in, like, small in size, as in, it's only me.
Yeah.
Pixel, because I used to do pixel art.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
And arts, like, you know, like, cal arts?
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, and take the art was like, I don't know, the art is something to, like, a company, like in,
Yeah.
art related. Not like drawing, but just art related.
Yeah.
So just fine arts.
That's cool.
I don't know.
I've had a lot of people call me spirits, cause
That's what I misread your
Yeah.
name as the first time. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do it. So I was like, spirits? No, that's not right.
yeah, that's why. But each capital letter is like from the abbreviation.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a like sip arts, but you know, spy arts was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
SpiArts is cool. It's good, man.
I think,
All
well,
this,
my first introduction to social media was through pixel art, so...
Yeah, he's got a background with it.
Really strange one at that.
Yeah. Not
oh
normal.
yeah, .exe right now in my Discord name
Yeah.
is only for the server's aesthetic.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like all administrators get the .exe.
Oh, I see.
It's like a brand thing.
I
Sort of, yeah.
really like aesthetics, like in general, because
Yeah.
it's like if you have everything
It is-
that just fits in right with an aesthetic, it gives like a really cool feel to like whatever it is.
It does. It really does.
Dang it.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
oh And how long is your podcasts like meant to be?
Well, it's meant to be an hour, usually, but it usually goes over, but that's just the base time is an hour, so once we hit an hour we can stop, but I mean it's kinda
Wait,
up
is it
to how
meant
much
to be
we're
an
talking.
hour?
Yeah, that was the original goal. Our first two podcasts were actually 69 minutes long, so both of them are like
Nice.
Nice.
it wasn't on purpose. Like I edited it down, and I
wasn't.
didn't actually notice until like a week later. It was
I
interesting.
Okay, maybe it's time to, close on things.
Yeah, okay.
I wanna go right away, maybe like next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
We
nice.
do have an album in the making.
Yep.
Oh,
Go
that's
check him out, and you can catch that album when it is out, and it'll be cool. So
I have
definitely will.
like a lot of people featured on it.
oh yeah.
Oh, is
I-
it like
Oh, that's cool.
a collab?
I mean, yeah, like a collab album with like one or two songs that has no features.
Yeah. Did you say my
That
name?
sounds
like-
cool.
I produce the music, but I cannot rap or sing on it.
Oh, definitely. My voice would be so bad to be in any sort of music. I sound pathetic for something like that.
I wouldn't do it well.
You'd be a screech in the background.
It's lit.
Yeah, so
provide record spins.
I'll just
Free?
lead us out here. Thank you for watching That One Podcast. Go support SpiArts here in the description, whatever. And you can support us now down below by either watching our podcast on Spotify, or there is a link to donate money. So
If you're feeling like
if you're feeling like it, don't donate unless you really. Never mind, just don't donate because. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for watching.